Okay, today's the day. Rob with Ride Philippines here. We're going to be installing the Chigee SR-1 on the 2013 BMW F800GS. So let's get started. Okay, so starting off, I wanted to locate the brackets for the LEDs. So I think I'm going to go with this. It kind of interferes with my hazard light just a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I use double take mirrors, so I don't really want to have it hidden down here. So I'm going to go ahead and use the brackets like this. Over here on this side, I have a camera mount that I run, but I think that's going to be okay. I'm mostly interested in indication on the display anyway. So we'll run the wires and we'll come up through the harness here, or along with these wires here, and then branch over. So we'll see how that looks. As far as the millimeter wave radar sensor, when I put the Chigee on, I had the Alien Rider system on there, so my old BSD was right here, so that works out perfectly. My camera's off to the side, so we'll be putting the Chigee sensor here, or the wave radar sensor here. Now, Chigee says you need to be in a window of 30 centimeters to 100 centimeters, which I think roughly is like 12 inches to about 40 inches. And this mounting point right here puts me right at the top of that, probably about 36, 38 inches. So that should be okay. And I'm kind of dreading, my wiring under here is a mess, but we're gonna get into it and start doing it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so here's where we're at. We mounted the LED brackets, and what I've done is I've laid in the harness. So the BSD's right there, and it's just going to come out and follow the camera cable. And I'm going to try to hide most of the excess wire right in this area. That's where I have the most room. So I've kind of routed down through here. Here's the splitter. I got this mess of wiring for my existing devices. It's not super clean, but it works. And I come up here and run along. So power is right there, and we'll deal with a lot of existing wiring here and some Filipino mechanic wiring. I'm going to try to clean this up. And then the LED indicators are going to route through here, and then they come up here. So what I'm going to do next is mount the LEDs and then connect them and tidy this wiring and pull the excess back and get it back away from the front. Just make sure I have enough to accommodate the steering, and then we'll move on to power. So that's where I'm at. Okay, so we have the LEDs mounted. They're stickied onto the brackets, and I've tidied the wiring going down through the front feed, and it worked out pretty well. The barrel connectors are right there, so I'm going to be able to tuck those up, and they'll be somewhat out of the weather. And then we'll pull the wire back. I'll do electrical next, and then we'll bring excess back this way. And man, it is a hot one here in the Philippines. I mean, we have some cloud, but it is hot and humid. So a word from our sponsor, Pocari Sweat. Nah, who am I kidding? I don't have sponsors, man. But this stuff works really good. This is about 60 pesos a bottle, half a liter. And when I ride, I use a hydration pack and obviously take a lot of water. But when it's really hot, especially when I'm on the expressway, lots of traffic, no shade, slow moving traffic, I'll pull off and just spike my hydration with a Pocari Sweat, and it works for me. Anyway, it's not a commercial, it's just my honest advice. No affiliate links here. Anyway, we're going to carry on with the install. All right, next step is electrical, and yeah, feel free to make fun of me in the comments, but I'm feeling lazy today. I need to take my wife to dinner tonight. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. We got a lot going on, so I have this connector here that I can get into. So I'm going to put accessory power here. I already checked it with the meter, and then we'll hook up positive and ground, and we'll start tucking the wiring, and we'll be good to go. I'll double check it and make sure we get a power up. But yeah, so electrical, we're gonna knock that out and replace the rat's nest underneath the top cover. So these GS's, the battery's up here, gas tank is down below. I don't know, it's a weird bike. Also, the exhaust is on the wrong side. It's kind of a unique bike, but I love it, man. Gets me around, gets me touring in the Philippines. Anyway, we'll carry on. Okay, we're all wired up, so now we're going to key on and give the Chigee a quick test, make sure we power up. There we go, we got indication. Go ahead and check both of them. Yeah, so we're good on power. Now it is just returning the rat's nest and cleaning up the rest of the cabling and mounting the millimeter wave radar. Okay, here we go. Last, pretty much done. We are done. We just got to throw the seat on. So the mirrors are on, LEDs mounted, cabling's all tidied up. We ran cabling back this way, and there's the leftover bits. Pretty much just the rubberized cable stays. I didn't use those. I believe in a lot of tie wraps. You can see the aftermath here. While I was in here, I also relocated. This is my geo sensor, or what do you call that? Gravity sensor or tilt sensor for my adaptive lights, MDLs. So I had it here and the seat was hitting it and it was causing problems. So I moved it back here. I don't know if that's going to be an issue being so far back on the bike. You really want the gravity sensor somewhere here in the center of the bike, but I don't really have a place to put it. You can't put it on the Motronic, so I just went ahead and moved it back a little bit, and hopefully that'll help out my the function of my adaptive MDLs. And so there is the Chigee sensor, millimeter wave radar, and nothing fancy on this bike, boys. This bike is for riding, not for YouTube. So I just run my cables right through this little crevice here under the seat, and yeah, we're done. So the seat goes on. I'll catch some dinner with my wife tonight. Then after I get back, we will take her out and do a little night ride tonight and do an initial test. I'm leaving for Bohol, I think probably Monday. I will definitely give this thing a thorough workout. I'll probably be on the road island hopping for a week, 10 days, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. And I'll be collecting a lot of video on the performance of the Chigee SR-1, but I doubt I'll be able to get much of that uploaded while I'm riding. So that'll be when I get back. We'll see what I can do on the road. So there it is, 2013 BMW F800GS with the Chigee SR-1 installed, and also we put the AIO6 on it. It's already, the kit's already on, so we'll be looking at the integration on the AIO6. All right, thanks for watching.